Hello YouTube. I've made this video to demonstrate the difference between the different kinds of photo prints that are available now in the market. At present there are three different kinds of photo prints that are available in the market. First one is the glossy one, which is a very common and been since long. The other one is the matte finish, and there's a recent one which they call it as a metallic print. Finally got some metallic printed done by some online store in India, and I thought of making a video. So this video is to demonstrate the difference between the glossy finish, the matte finish, and the metallic finish. So first of all, I'll show you an example of what the matte finish looks like. So this is a matte print, and if you see in the video, it's reflective, but it's not very reflective. I have a CFL tube glowing on the top, and still it's not reflecting that much. And if you see the surface is kind of rough. There's some kind of roughness to it, and that's what a matte finish looks like. This is the black and white matte finish. I have a colored photograph also shot at the Apple campus. This is also a kind of matte finish, and if you see, the photo doesn't glitters or doesn't reflects a lot. It's not very reflective. That's what the matte finish looks like. Now I'll move on to the glossy finish. So if you see the photograph of the flower, this flower, can you see how reflective it is, as if there is some polythene or some plastic coating that's there on top. So this is what a glossy finish looks like. Colors and all remain same, but it's just glossy. So the difference between glossy finish and matte finish is kind of rough, and if you will use it with your bare hands, it will not leave lot of fingerprints. But here, in case of glossy print, it will leave lot of fingerprints on it, and you will not like it. The advantage of having the glossy print is it colors and all looks gorgeous in. So if you have taken photographs of nature like flowers, animals, they'll look great in glossy print. But if you are doing any kind of portrait work, it will look good in matte finish because it will not reflect much. If you are doing any kind of black and white work, and the black and white work is more about illumination and light, so this is how matte finish will look. Now I'll move on to metallic print. Now what is a metallic print? Metallic print is kind of glossy print, but the paper used gives you a feeling as if it's been printed on some metallic surface. So overall the print looks as if a nearest visualization of a metallic print for anybody would be, imagine any kind of four-wheeler surface, say a Hyundai Santro or Elanza looks like. It's kind of reflective, but it glows. So that's what the metallic print looks like. It has some metallic feeling to it. I don't know if you can see from the video, but it is reflective, but it's reflecting at as well as it is glowing. So it is giving kind of some natural look to it. If you see the photo, as if the flower is popping out of the photo. So, and if you want to compare between metallic print and a glossy print, I'll show you the difference. So the difference is, from video it might not be visible. Let me hold it like this. more or less the difference between metallic print and glossy print is not much. Metallic print makes the colors look more natural. It brings some kind of metallic luster to it. Additionally, if you are printing any black and white photograph on metallic print, here is my suggestion that if you are printing any metallic black and white photo on a metallic print, it will just blow out whatever highlights you have and it will give you a silverish finish. So it will look as if it has been printed on a silver sheet, but the highlights and all will be blown away. So whenever you are going for black and white printing, I would suggest you to balance the photograph such a way that the highlights and all, the photograph should not have a lot of highlights to it, otherwise all the highlights will be blown away in the metallic print. So it's always safe to go ahead with a matte kind of print, like in this case. So if I would have gone for a metallic print in this kind of photograph, it would have blown away all the details because they are hidden in the highlights. So the photograph would have been looked as if it has been printed on some silver color metallic sheet, as if the kind of sheets that you use generally in address plates or number plates. But when it comes to the color print, metallic is very good.